Good morning and welcome to Fort Seller Elementary School. This is your principal, Mr. Lynn, and I hope that you had a wonderful Wednesday yesterday. Today is Thursday, October 22nd, 2020. It is day 4. Now, before we kick off this wonderful day, I want to invite you, as I always do, to participate in the Mindful Minute. It's a great way to get ourselves settled and ready for the day. It allows us to let go of the past, let go of the future, and just notice the present blessings that are all around us. Little things that we take for granted all the time, like the air touching our skin. Do you notice it? Or the clothing we wear. Do you notice that? Or the smells, or the things we see around us. Notice 2 things that are interesting around you. And yes, what do we breathe, right? The simple breathing that we do, that we take for granted all the time, that we do so naturally. Think about how life would be without those breaths. Now, we have learned about a couple techniques. I want to invite you to choose a technique that works for you. We're going to go ahead and get started with our morning mindful minute. Let's begin by noticing where we are, noticing that we are alive, noticing how heavy we are, that we exist. And notice how the chair we're sitting on also is holding us up. Notice how our weight going down matches the strength of that chair holding you up. Now let's go ahead and take that first breath in through our nose, filling our belly full of air and slowly blowing out that air. In and out. When you take that next breath in, notice the full breath. And when you breathe out, allow yourself to sink farther into your chair. Breathe in, filling your belly full of air, like a balloon, and then breathe out, allowing your shoulders to relax. Breathe in again, and then breathe out. I am using the smelling of the flower and the blowing away of the candle. You may simply just be breathing and counting. Breathe in and breathe out. You might even be using the starfish breathing. In and out. But whatever technique you're using, breathe in and experience it as if it were the first breath you've ever taken. And breathe out, experiencing that sensation. Let's go ahead and take one more breath in through our nose. And out. Now, in a moment, you'll hear a bell or a chime. Listen to it as it gets quieter and quieter. And when you can't hear it anymore, you may then quietly and slowly open your eyes and awaken to the world that is around you. Welcome to a new day right here at the fort, where you are loved, where you are cared for, and where we want you to succeed. Now, whether you have a great day or not, that's your choice. Not your teacher's choice, not your best friend's choice, not the friend sitting next to you's choice, not even your parents' choice. It's your choice. So choose wisely, work at it, and enjoy the rewards at the end. At this moment, please stand and face the flag for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Go ahead and take a seat. I want to remind you about our 3 B's. Number 1, be respectful to others as well as yourself. And speaking of being respectful to yourself, it's easy. Do things, even when nobody's looking, that you would be proud of yourself for doing. Same thing with responsibility. Be responsible with your hands and your feet and the words that come out of your mouth. Try to take some responsibility for your feelings too. And take responsibility of others. Take care of them. And finally, show that you're ready to learn. Be ready for anything. And for those of you guys who joined me in the Mindful Minute, you took that first step to being ready. For those of you guys who were respectful in allowing your friends to practice the breathing, you were also showing that you were ready to be respectful, to be responsible. And don't forget, here in October, we have a character trait that we're focusing on, and that is self-control. That's managing your feelings and your actions, taking care of how you show your emotions and your feelings. It's okay to have sadness or anger or excitement or frustration, but how are you managing yourself so that you can get yourself to a better place, a place that you might be more proud of? And how do you control yourself and how you express yourself as well? I can't wait to see you guys around. Let's have a wonderful, wonderful Thursday.